It's always awkward. Anyway, we're back. So what were we talking about? We were talking about libraries. I kind of went into a spiel, too. I don't know if it was the last thing anyone heard, but I commented on how libraries just weren't that useful anymore, because, you know, bookstores, you don't have to go to an actual brick-and-mortar store anymore, because a lot of, especially smaller towns, don't necessarily have them. So that was what a library kind of replaced. You could get access to books without having to go to a store, which could be hours away even. But now with the internet and Amazon and all the bookstores are online now, and it's just not necessarily to go to a physical location to get a book. So libraries serve a purpose more if you can't afford to buy books, but they're relatively affordable. I think most, you know, soft cover books are what, about $8 to $11? It's not a terrible price tag. But one thing libraries kind of still function as is kind of like a community center almost. Especially if your community doesn't have a community center. It's a place where people can just go to hang out and maybe get in a little less trouble than they might if they're, you know, hanging out with their friends elsewhere. Or lately they've been used as a shelter for heat waves and things like that. Or if it gets super, super cold outside, you know, it's just kind of places you can go, kind of like a community center. So they've kind of found a new identity in that capacity, because I know a lot of them have been updating their systems, putting programs into place for people who just want to come and hang out, you know? So libraries seem to kind of be adapting. I don't know. Wonder if in a few years there will actually be books anymore. I think there will be, just for the novelty of it. Like, I still prefer to read a book rather than a screen, you know? I like the way it feels, I like the smell of the pages, and I have a much easier time reading off of a sheet of paper than I do off of a digital screen with eye strain and everything. So, yeah, I'm sure they will still be available. They might become more expensive and more of a novelty than, you know, everyone just reading physical books, but they'll still be out there. School textbooks. Have school textbooks gone digital yet? Or are they still trying to get away with charging you $180 a book? There are a lot of studies suggesting you learn better from paper book than ebook, so yeah. I think it has some way... It probably has something to do with the way we perceive the information. You know, just the way it's kind of... I don't know, the light, the photons, all that, I don't know. Maybe it somehow subtly affects the way our brain processes the information. We process less effectively from a digital medium because of all the lights and presumably photons and all that of it all. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. All right. Continuing on. What do we have here? Alice Foreman. Employee, come here, please. Sure. A young engineer at the counter is studying a new bulletin. Wow, this truly is the kingdom of good news, isn't it? Her name tag reads Alice Foreman. The technician turns the bulletin over and reads aloud. Cascade 3 discovered an underground vault containing approximately 2,000 second-class relics. Surprisingly, not a word about any irradiated personnel at the site. Yeah, they'd keep that quiet, though. She shakes her head angrily. All of Cronus is built on these lies. They lie in documents, they lie in the news, they lie in their advertisements. They bribed me with a glossy picture and a few fancy words. Then I came here and see this crazy Van Olden, a whole level of anomalies, and colleagues dying from radiation poisoning. Bullshit. The committee acts in the employee's best interest, my ass. The over-the-top corporate propaganda is repulsive. The Blue tightens her fist regretfully about the pamphlet. The committee tricked all of us, although they never technically lied. Here's the desert. There are a lot of relics. Here's the future of human science. True. They didn't technically lie, they just kind of left out the whole... how dangerous it was. Then again, they did admit that if you go in, you can't leave again, so I don't know. I don't know. Approaching the table where, judging by the plaque, the residential administrator is sitting, you can clearly smell perfume. No, it's not just a smell. It's a smell. Acrid and dense, it hangs over the cluttered desk like a thundercloud. A girl with platinum blonde hair and a doll-like face is working on her manicure, in the small space not occupied by dirty mugs. Oh, so there's a lot of dirty mugs, huh? Drinks a lot of coffee, does she? She reluctantly puts her nail file aside. Are you a new employee? I have a fantastic room that's just now been freed up. Do you want it? Or what do you want? Alright, what's the catch? Vivian gives you a look of tragic boredom. What are you talking about? It's just one little favor. 3 little favors. And you'll have a great room all to yourself. Alright, what is it? Vivian shifts the pile of mugs on the table to one side, revealing several crumpled papers, among them the list she was looking for. Wonderful. I'm so glad I finally found someone to help. Let's go over the list. Svetlov, room 7, complains that the TV set doesn't work. Can you fix a TV set? Wonder aloud if there's really no one in all of Magellan Station with the technical know-how to fix a TV set. Enfield winces. Of course there is, but everyone's so busy. Home Alone in room 6, for example. You can't ask him for anything. You can't even talk to him without him being very rude. Relatable. The administrator knocks a dirty mug with her elbow, almost, but not quite, off the edge of the table. She runs down the list with one finger. Room 4, jam door lock. Well, what should I do if I don't know how to pick locks? Enfield coughs loudly into her fist. You're asking about lock picks? No, I don't have any, and no, I didn't tell you that. Okay. Next on the list, Vivian's finger stops at the 3rd item on the list. Room 1, occupant says his gold watch was stolen. Think you could find it? Where should I look? The administrator looks pointedly towards the orange residential area. I think it's the cleaning staff. Start with them. I'm a fragile girl, but you can intimidate them easily. Here's another option. Check the surveillance room, if they'll let you in, of course. Resnor's a bitch, so better ask Indra. He's a nice guy, ready to help. Okie dokie. I'll get to it. We could intimidate. I just beat the hell out of somebody. I don't think I'm going to be intimidated. I did technically intimidate them to death. The only other person in there is this guy. So that's not super useful. Alright, well, let's go this way. We'll start working on some of these problems. This is door 1, right? No, that's room 5. Was room 5 the one with the TV issue? The door opens and you see someone standing in the middle of the room. He turns angrily in your direction. Well, what do you want? Oh, he was the guy. Okay. The rude guy.
Our community grows.
Thank you for the follow, friend. You have a bunch of real books that you got in digital form now. Oh. Thing is, tablets you need to charge up every few hours, so hard to need to read all day long. That's true. As well. I've only ever read one book digitally, or two books digitally, and they were on a phone. Which admittedly lasted more than a few hours, so... I think I read them through the Google's book thing, the app you can get, or whatever it is. I don't even know if it still exists. This was years ago. I don't know. I just prefer paper books. If I'm going to read, I might as well just read, you know? Just grab a book, go chill somewhere. Preferably somewhere comfy, maybe out in the back porch with the sun, blue skies, especially during the fall and winter, which is when I really love to read, because it's nice and cool outside as well. Yeah, best time to read. Today was our first really cool day of the year, too. Like, notably cool. We had a front go through last night. Well, what do you want? Just passing by. The resident gives you an unfriendly grimace. So pass on by. I don't give a crap. Go on. I said beat it. Talk back. The man's face contorts with rage. He screams at you, get out! The resident pushes you roughly out the door. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna break into his apartment. It still exists. Did use it to read one book digitally. Cool, okay. Yeah, I read the Guild Wars books. Guild Wars 2 books. Through it. Hey, Iona, how's it going? Nice to see you this evening. Oh, glares a taxi from a dark corner. I'm glaring. I got my eye on you, tax man. No, I still can't. You crawl onto the ventilation hatch and find yourself nose to nose with the room's inhabitant. He clearly isn't happy to see you. Hey, what are you doing here? What the hell's going on? I entered your room by mistake. The man is annoyed. Then get lost. Go on. Chop chop. Chop chop. Okay. Talk back. The man's roughly out the... Oh, he pushed me out the door, not the... Alright, cool. I guess I can't go pilfer his stuff. Duncan O'Malone. Room 6. This guy's gonna let me go ahead and pilfer all his stuff. Hey, hey. Look at this. Nothing. 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 Okay. No info. This room's dead to me. Tape recorder, that might be useful. The worn out tape crackles on the background of the welcoming speech. Oh, it's the same one from earlier. Empty beer bottle, no thank you. Is our encumbrance jumped up yet? Nope. Keep looting everything. This large, red-bearded guy has an oddly childish face. Santa? Is that you? Always nice to see me. True, it is. An absolute delight. Taxi was scared of Rolt's umbrella. I don't know. What if it's like a penguin umbrella? What if suddenly... it starts firing? What if it's like a freeze ray? You know? There could be legitimate reasons to fear that umbrella. Do you have a warrant to search all this? Yes. Citizen's arrest. Without getting up from the sofa, he's already up from the sofa. He greets you with a strange gesture, folding the fingers of one hand into an intricate figure. Hey there, what do you want? Can you help me with a I can fix that, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I don't need to talk to him about that. Alright, next room. So 5, 6, so this would be 7 then, huh? I'm pretty sure I can fix this. I am a professional. I am from the Blue Wing. I can fix anything. Might take some super glue, though. Definitely some duct tape. You press the power button. The Super Color Galaxy screen shows a series of never-ending black stripes. The TV set is broken. Punch the TV set! Alright, fix it. Fix it. You remove the back cover and work on the problem for a while. Fortunately, it is not too serious and can be fixed without soldering. Cool. You put the TV set back together and turn it on. Everything's working. Nice. We did it. Mission accomplished, everybody. We fixed something. Basically legends in our own minds. Air conditioner? No path. Wait, why is the air conditioner out there? That's weird. Okay. I am the law. One experience and no information. Yep, no useful data. Gaining all sorts of experience out here. Now it's just a pile of papers, never mind. Alright, so what was the next room? We're missing a watch or something. Delia Fleischner. A short woman in an orange wing uniform is walking around the residential block with a watering can. Her badge says Delia Fleischner, Public Amenities Department. She nods indifferently. You need something? Well, that is a face that's been beaten down by life. Damn. I know that face. I recognize that face. You heard anything about the Orange's escape plans? Delia's gaze flickers with uneasiness. An escape? No, haven't heard a thing. Not about an escape, I mean. Right. Intimidation, level 1. We finally get to use that intimidation point I got. Tell her she'd better not play games with you because you're in no mood for it. Delia backs away in alarm. No, don't touch me. All right, I'll tell you. A storm of emotions rages across the orange's face. It takes her quite a while to find the words she needs. Let me help her out here. All right, here it is. Fuck you. That's it. Answer. I found it. Those are the words. She comes closer, looking right into your eyes. Matthew and I planned to escape today. That's true, in 2 hours. You know the ventilation shaft beside the shower room? You can get into the caves from there. From the caves to the tableland. She abruptly falls silent, not knowing what to say when she speaks again. Her voice is very quiet. Matthew said he knew how to climb down. Please, tell me you won't hurt him. He's a good man. He's really a good man. They're both the host. Thank you for being honest. She seems nice enough. She's probably a serial killer. Every time somebody seems nice and I do something nice for them, they turn out to be the worst possible thing. The game really likes to bamboozle you. And not in a, you could kind of see it coming sort of way, but just in a, hey, we give you no reason to think they're the worst person in the world, but hey, these are actually the worst person in the world. To be fair, Divinity Original Sin did that a lot too, so I think it's just, at this point, a standard of RPGs, that bamboozled moment, that gotcha moment. You did something for a bad person, that serves you right. Of course, we made them seem fairly decent before. Laundry basket emits dozens of different odors. It smells of laundry, detergent, bleach, fabric softener, anti-nicotinic, anti-nicotine? Oh, yeah, anti-nicotine chewing gum. And, naturally, tobacco. Very informative. That's a plant. Why am I searching the plant? Stop it! What if there were drugs in the bottom of the planter? What if we discovered them? We'd be rich. Technically, I have a bunch of drugs, but I don't know where they went. They disappeared from my inventory. I should have, like, 4 drugs, but I have no drugs. I have none. Oh, yeah, I do. I still have them. Haha, I still have drugs. Let's see if we can find somebody who buys our drugs from us, because I'm probably not using them. Okay, so we've got a terminal. What else? And a briefcase. Is there a Rolex in there? Nope, there is $1. I'll take it. It doesn't contain any useful data. Okie dokie. Here, we should check this out. Let's go out here. I want to see what the air conditioner is all about, too. I mean, why the hell is this even here? What's the point? The air conditioner is blowing out cool air as it is intended to do. Alright, cool! The answer is nothing. It does nothing. It's a long, unused platform lift, covered with spatters of white paint. The button panel is coated with a thick layer of dust. Take a look at the lift cabin. Let's make sure this thing isn't going to collapse. Taking a closer look at the construction, you see it has an independent power supply. You pop open the cover, marked with the yellow lightning symbol. Within is a cobwebby battery slot. Aha! Insert the battery. See, I knew I bought that for a reason. Stand on the platform and press the up button. Cool. With a screech and rain of rusty flakes, the cabin starts crawling upwards. Can I take my battery back out once I'm done? If I can't, I'm going to call shenanigans. Oh, well, it's worth 112. I'll take it. Are we over encumbered yet? How far? Nope. Seems like everyone writes the good guy complaining about the villainy actually being the top villain. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to do. And then it makes you angry at the character, but really you should be angry at the $600 and a beer. Well, I don't care if I get my battery back now or not. Nope, I don't get my battery back. Feels bad. It's a way to trick the player into thinking or feeling something. It's cheap, and I've been around enough that I kind of see through it, and I don't take... There's ways you can nuance it, you know? There's ways you can give little tells without giving it away ahead of time. And that creates for a more satisfying reveal. When they just, you know, throw it out of nowhere, and it's like, oh, Well, there was no indication this would be a thing at all. Then it just feels kind of bad, you know? A refresh CX-17 air conditioner. Turn off for an unknown reason. Turn it back on. You flip the switch, and a fountain of sparks erupts at your face. Cool. Listening closely, you realize the entire ventilation system has gone silent. Looks like one careless flip of the switch has burned every one of the air conditioners on the left. I did this. Well, hope everyone likes it nice and toasty. See, that's another bamboozle. Everything else that has a potential negative effect, they've also given us a way to examine it as well, to see if there's an issue. This was the first one where there was no examining it whatsoever. And this was a situation where it was more suspicious, where an examine would be more sensical. But there wasn't an option to examine it first, like everything else. So that I guess that kind of plays into the whole seems like a good guy, actually really a shitbag sort of thing. This played into it. That's the same thing. It's a gotcha. And there was no way to suss out that it might be a gotcha. Which always feels a tad obnoxious. But again, that's pretty much standard for RPGs anymore. Divinity did it a lot too. Sadly. Stack of equipment, no path, huh? Is that in the other room? Oh, it's in the other room. That would be why. Flower pot. We don't care about a flower pot. He's got 2 computers. Wow. The stuffy room smells of hot fabric-based laminate, dust, and broccoli. It's a hell of a combination. Smells like my dinner. A bespectacled, bearded guy hunches before the screens of 2 terminals. 2 cameras hang above his table. One is directed to the screen, the other watches the sitting man's face. Never turning away from the screen, he points at an empty place on the table. Is that my lunch? Great, put it here. Hope we didn't spare broccoli. We didn't spare broccoli, huh? Nutritional ready meal. I don't have a meal. Maybe I should wait. Get a nutritionally... Shh, I know what to do here. What do you mean it's... Alright, I'm gonna kick your door down real quick. Actually, here, I'll pick the lock to your door. That way it's subtle. He won't notice. Domestic matters, alright. Domestic matters. Oh, that was the bugged, that was the broken lock, huh? And breaking and entering was not in vain. You managed to correct the jammed lock room number 4. Vivian now has one less problem. Okay, cool. So that solved the problem. Let's see. What do we got in here? There was one other problem, right? Oh. Yeah, one other problem. It was, finding the watch. We're gonna go to a different floor for that, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure we beat the hell out of the person who would have told us. Was this a storage room? No path to that chest. Better not be anything good in it. We found the streamer. That's what I'm thinking. It's the first thing that popped into my head. Like, damn it. It's me. Alright? I ordered the broccoli. Oh, God. A scruffy looking guy with a beard. Streaming. Ordered broccoli for... Shit, it is me. That's me. They should rename him from Ben Koch to Joe. He should be named Big Joe Bear. It's basically me. I don't know if that's probably not a great thing, but it is. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? No path. Is this door locked? Yeah, it sure is. Well, it's... Ooh, that's an advanced lock. Requires 1 extra ability point. You know what? I refuse to be beaten like this. Let's see. 12 skill points. We're going to make this happen. Is this actually worth taking? It's 3 AP. So it's the same AP as Jam, but is it actually worth using? A forceful leg attack. I have no idea. Why is that 3 skill points to learn? See, I don't know any information about these skills. I don't know if they're good or not. Or if they're worth taking. Alright. This is fine. We'll learn them. Yeah, that's fine. We'll learn them. Wait, did I not use skill points on that? That didn't use any of my skill points. I just kind of learned it. Cool. Free points. Melee why is my melee weapon skill so high? What the hell? Alright, cool. Oh, it went up by 5. What the hell is that? It's a Dugpa? Wow, in the dark mode of Twitch chat, that actually looks kind of terrifying. Alright, so we were gonna go for lockpicking. Level 2. I need 50 criminal to get... The hell do you mean I need 50 criminal? 50 criminal. Ah, hell no. Alright. Technically, I'm good at speech, so we could pick something speech-oriented up. Conviction. Oh, hey, I don't have any... I need brains for conviction. Why do I have no brains? I'm 1 brain short. I'm too stupid. I don't understand. Exchange unwanted transfer useful and valuable things. The ultimate outcome to... So, what? I get intimidation level 2. That's probably prudent. Wait. Action points AP 2. Oh, wait, where are my action points? Why can't I learn it? Excuse me? I did learn 2 things up here. What if I reset? Oh, see, it's still... Huh. Where do I see my action? My action points. I don't see action points anywhere. Why can't I pick certain things up but not others? That's strange. Action points AP. What if I exit this? I see no mention of action points anywhere. Oh, wait, is that these? Oh. Ability points are spent on acquiring special abilities related to certain skill. Wait, how do you get those up then? How doth I increase? None of this is actually available. I picked this as one of our tag skills. Feels bad because none of it's usable yet. I guess that's coming in an update. So I need to get this up. Does this somehow get that up? No, doesn't look like it. So how do I get that up? Curious and curious. So let's get our hand-to-hand up a little bit, I suppose. Oh, that opens up a new skill. New skill. What is it? Stun kick, a forceful leg attack. Sure, it probably stuns. That sounds good. For 3 ability points. Also saves all skill point changes. Ah. Sure. Okay, so yeah, those, okay. I just gotta figure out how to get more of those. I probably get some when I level up, maybe? Okay, so we're gonna keep saving. Cool. We'll go up to 90 skill. What's the next one? 90? Okay, so we got enough for the next one. We'll sit at 90. What else do we want to pump up? Speech would be nice. I may not have any points for it, but we could just put a couple of... Yeah, speech is one of my special skills, so we could start working on it anyway. Aside from that, medicine, tech would be nice. Tech would be very nice. Manufacturing and repairing weapons. Maybe I should take that. Mechanics level 2. Yeah, I don't have enough points for that anyway. And I don't have the science for this. I guess I could get science. It's going to take 10 points. That's almost a full level up. Just get not high enough. Tech's not high enough anyway, so we'd hold off on it. Alright, so let's put some points into tech. We'll pick up gunsmithing. We'll get tech up to 25 for now. I'll put 2 more into speech. Alright, that'll do. Good evening, all. I'll be having a great day. I am, Honor Heart. How about you? How's your evening been? Alright, so that'll be our level up, I guess. Cool. We've done it. I got a couple new combat skills, so that's nice. I guess we should spend some of these. So I got a bunch of them sitting around and nothing else to do with them. Car driving, passive ability. Sure, I can learn to drive a car. Death-proof, vehicular assault, road warrior, side impact, U-turn, heavy-duty driving. The ability to drive heavy vehicles with heavy loads. Truck, armored personnel carriers, road trains. Ooh. Driving technique allowing me to quickly change directions. The ability to knock an enemy off the road by ramming him with your car. The ability to fire handheld weapons while driving. That could be useful. The ability to run over a living creature on the road without fatal damage to yourself or the car. Okay. And death-proof, the ability to survive a head-on collision with an enemy vehicle. Aha. Okay. Alright. I'll take this one for now. Sure, why not? I got 1 point here. I can pick up bandage. Applies a compression bandage to stop bleeding. You know what? Bleeding might actually become a major issue, so that's probably not a terrible idea. You can get lacerations just from being shot. So bleeding seems like it might be a major thing. So this is probably just worth picking up, period. Alright, survival. What do we want in survival? Cookery, strip. I can strip for my own survival. I've done it before. Damn it, I'll do it again. Been great. Celebrated the birthday of your 2 best friends. Dinner, laser tag, then out on the town. Hell yeah. I've never done laser tag, at least not seriously. But I've done dinner a lot. I've done dinner a lot. I'm a big fan of it. The magical art of turning worthless trash into priceless treasure. Well, maybe not priceless. Or cooking. Cooking might be useful. Let's go with stripping. Okay, what else have we not? Okay, we can get more in speech. Wait, when did I get an extra point in speech? When did that appear? Should we go charm? I think sometimes being able to charm is a good idea. Apparently this went up somehow. I don't know how. Just randomly. Maybe it's because I put points. Oh. I wonder if hitting certain point thresholds is what does it. Interesting. That could be it. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I think we're going to hold on to that point because I'd rather have lockpicking level 2. Nah, never mind. We'd have to get up to 50 criminal. I don't want to pickpocket though, so we'll just hold on to it. Unavailable in current version. Counterfeiter. I have no psionics. I am psionically dull. 4 points? Can 4 points really not buy? Oh, my skills aren't high enough. I'm a pleb. Crippling strike requires some medicine too. It all requires medicine. What? Cool. Right. 2, 2, 1. Unavailable in current version. Hazardous to robots. Target ignition. Site. Okay, and tech. I mean, consume 3 units of battery charge. Grants the status of charge to a friendly turret or robot. Honestly, I think I'd rather just save it for target ignition at some point. Okay, light weapons. Here's something we're actually proficient in. Allows you to strike with a weapon stock or grip. Is this considered a melee attack? But if they're in that range, why don't I just melee attack them? So I don't need that. It's a waste. And I'm nowhere near getting any of this. So I guess that's just chills. Fix bayonets. Oh, bayonets, huh? On my light weapons, like my pistols. You just tie a little dagger to it, why not? Then we got the heavy weapons. This is demoralization, ram. I actually have some points in there, too. Surprising. Unavailable in current version, though. Apparently heavy weapons are not in yet. Okay, well, good talk, game. Good talk. Creative resources of security units. You read creative resources of security units. Okay. That's kind of a really awkward way of putting things in here. I hope they come up with a new idea for this. Maybe a little, like, buff icons, and you hover over and you can see what it was and where you got it. Maybe some categories. This is a really rough way of doing that. Anyway, we're skilled up. I can't... I'm gonna have to bash it down. We'll use our crowbar, though. You two are a connoisseur of dinners. Hell yeah! Okay, here's the reagent box we needed. Mercury and disinfectant. I hope that's all he needed. That's all he said he needed. Okay, now we just gotta find that stupid watch. A briefcase. Oh, it's empty. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. And this is the kitchen, huh? It's locked. It just occurred to me, none of these rooms have beds. How do these people sleep? Where do they sleep? Secret discovered. Beware the enemy. We already fought and killed one of those. And by fought and kill, I mean we ran away from it until it killed itself. Very effective strategy. Okay. Domestic matters. Torn off badge. A metal plate trailing scraps of orange thread. The name Gabriel and Garcia is inscribed on the scratched metal. Aha! Our thief! Gabriel Garcia. Have we spoken to them yet? I don't know if we've seen them or not. No useful data. Very well then. Wait, can I sneak into there? Is there a way in? Nope. It ends right there. Can't get in. Unless... we open the door. And just walk in. I don't think she... That's her lunch money. I'm a bully. I just stole her lunch money. Neocytum. Based on a well-known nootropic drug improved by Cronus pharmacists, the drug's effect is instantaneous, increasing the patient's intellectual abilities. Oh. Sounds handy. Might be able to put that to use at some point. Am I... Nope, still slightly over-encumbered. Don't mind me, I'm gonna hack this quick. You don't mind, do you? Ah, she don't care. No useful data. There never is there? Alright, so Garcia, do we see a Garcia anywhere? Nope, nope. Donald Robinson, did I even speak to him? I don't think I did. No. No. We might have what we need for Lindbergh here. Salvador Torres, no. Nope. Whoever it is, they're not on this floor anymore. Okay. Wait, they said there was an area over here you could get outside. Where? I don't see an exit to the caves. I don't see nothing. Now, maybe they're gonna climb down there. It seems stupid. Like they'd even survive it. Okay, So I guess we could go... We figured out who's escaping, so I guess we could go tell the person now if we wanted. Let's go talk to her. See if we have enough information. We can't talk to her for... Alright. We talked to her just fine from the window the last time. Apparently not this time, though. Discuss Vivian's request. The minister is diligently working on her nails. Yes, I'm listening. I would have taken care of everything myself, but so much has been going on, I don't even have time for coffee. Speaking of, would you fetch me coffee, please? No! I fixed the broken lock. Strikes an item off her list. Wonderful, you're saving my life here, I swear. TV set is working. Vivian favors you with a languid sigh. Why are wonderful people like you so hard to come by in this world? I killed a man. I've killed 2 men with my bare fists. She spreads her fingers at arm's length to scrutinize her manicure. Cool, alright, I guess I gotta go get the watch back entirely. So we need to find the person now. They're not on this floor, so... maybe the laboratory. We need to go up to the laboratory anyway, don't we? Actually, hold on, before we leave. Do I have everything you need? We found a reagent box. What awaits Joe behind the door? Shoot the pig, shoot the... Oh god, is it pigs? Nope. Oh, I'm looking for a thief who's been working in the residential area. Lindbergh shrugs his indifference. I won't refuse to help someone if I know he's willing to help me in turn, but I don't see that with you. And none of my men do either. You have to be someone significant to make a request. He's like the Don, the mafioso. Yep, our reputation is not high enough. Alrighty then. I'll go find him myself. I don't need your help. I already killed one of your goons anyway. With my bare fists. Beep. Is this still broken? Is there any way I can... Wait. Okay, nope. Still can't use it. Cool. Alright, so let's go to the other floor. There's one floor we haven't gone to yet. Wait. Moscato? Okay. You're not it. Wait, hold on. Do I have something for you? Let me sleep already. Go away. Alright, sorry. Right, I wanted to buy a meal. We're going to talk to Streamer Feller. We need to buy a meal for him first. He ordered something with broccoli. But what would here would contain broccoli? Balance? Pulls out a cardboard lunchbox out from under the counter that shows you. Vegetable salad, tomato soup with beef broth, zucchini stew. Okay, so that's not it. Made with my own 2 hands. Right. Champion, then. Steamed potatoes, celery salad, steak, olive oil, and Tabasco sauce. That's not it. That's not it at all. Danny's beef is good. I recommend it. Alright, cool. The PN. Proper nutrition. Well, that would have been a nice descriptor to know ahead of time. Coffee? We've already ordered it. It tastes like dirt, Mike. I'm pretty sure they just put dirt in the grounds. It's not actually coffee. Doesn't exactly make your mouth water, does it? You can once again thank the Silvers for that. But what's in it, though? Broccoli, peas, iceberg salad, cream soup, onion rings. Onion rings, hey, you know what? Cream soup, onion rings, broccoli, peas, iceberg salad, veggie sauce. That sounds fine. That sounds like a delicious meal. I don't know why you'd want to order that, especially for 20 comp. Okay, the price tag's a little rough for what you get, admittedly. Alright, I'll take a coffee. To comment. It's undrinkable. Here, Dome Coffee. Have a cup and then throw up. Alright. Alright, let's go deliver the meal. So why are there 3 meal options? Are there 3 deliveries I can make? Well, we know we can make one over here, so let's go ahead and do that. My god, it is me. That was the best sounding box out of all 3 of them. And that's the one I want. That's the one he wants. He's bearded. He's a streamer. He likes the broccoli box. I am him. It's not even a joke at this point. It's like they modeled it right after me. Whew. Weird champ. They love you in chat, by the way. The blue gives you a thumbs up without even turning it. I can't do it! I can't give him the food now. I wasted money for nothing. Alright, chat loves me, though. It's about normal. It's about right. Right, chat? Chat? Oh, dear. Doesn't contain... So I can't give him the meal now. That feels weird. Alright, well, I guess we have a meal. We can eat it later. Sorry, I was lost and thought, of course I love you. It was a difficult question. A lot of angles to tackle on that one. Very thought-provoking. Alright. Moving on to the next floor. Wait, who are we supposed to love again? I don't know. Some guy with a beard. Sure, Joe, sure. Alright, only one floor we haven't gone to yet. It's time to the laboratory and medical aid station. Hopefully we'll find our watch there. This is actually where our next main quest takes us anyway. First priority is to treat the patients from any wing with moderate injuries. Men Silver Wing employees with any degree of injury, and only after that any other staff with heavy injuries. Minimum effort should be dedicated to Orange Wing employees with lacerations or firearm injuries. Medical staff internal memo. Wait. First priority is to treat patients from any wing with moderate injuries. But only after that, any other staff with... Okay. It was just weird inwardly. Alright, that makes sense.
Floor level -4. Laboratory.
Magellan Station, labs and infirmary. Let's see, where are we going? Ooh, that's pretty. It's pretty. Alright, anyway. This floor doesn't look too big. Is there a plane crashing outside my window? It should stop doing that. It's just screeching out there. Alright, Atomidas, he's somebody we need to talk to. Do we see a Garcia anywhere? Do we... Charles Holland? Hey, it's the guy I saved. Cool, we can go talk to him finally. No. No. We're looking for somebody in an orange... No, that's Eterno, that's not it. That's not the one. Who's it? Silver Wing unit, dead. I didn't do it. He probably did it. Yuki Tetsune. Oh, rainbow hair, that's nice. Theodore McReady. Always at the ready, in fact. George Zarins, and let's see, is that it? I'm not seeing the person we're looking for. Dr. Heimlich and Levy. Yeah, I don't see the person I'm actually looking for here. An Olden. So he must be on a different floor. Okay, that's all right. We'll find him. He's out there somewhere. Let's go talk to this guy quick, since we know we need to talk to him for a quest. Atomidas is mopping the floors, head down. Take a close look at this character. You give him a quick once-over. He has a narrow face and thick glasses. His hair, mustache, and beard are all carefully groomed, and unusually, his orange overalls fit perfectly. Even his hands look bizarrely kempt. He's either a metrosexual or a psychopath for neatness. Judgy, aren't we? Psychopath for neatness. He does kind of look like Hannibal Lecter, doesn't he? That sounds like a description for Hannibal Lecter. It might be right on that second one. The mop sloppily kisses your foot again. Oh. These are new boots. What? The orange's gaze is distinctly unfriendly, even defiant. Wait. Wasn't I supposed to talk to him? I'm gonna say your janitor's supplies here. Hold on. Cool. Thanks. Wait, I was supposed to talk to him. Maybe the fact that I found the lady mean... Okay, never mind. I guess I don't have to talk to him anymore. Decontamination. I'm gonna decontaminate myself, Ma. Please stand by for decontamination to end. Well, I guess it's one way to get rid of all your radiation. Sure. Main menu. Okay. Good day, employee. So, let's access the mail. Apparently, the employee uses this computer, cleans out their inbox on a regular basis. There's only one message dated September 12th. Read it. From Gabriel Sarovsky to Eve Storch. Dear Miss Storch, this is a request of a personal, unofficial nature. I heard you received the body of an engineer who had been working in the Cascade 3 group. If the remains haven't been cremated yet, I'd like to examine them. Please let me know as soon as possible. Best regards, Gabriel Sarovsky. Sarovsky. Okay. Menu, what else we have? Register as a patient? Yes. Oh, a password? I don't have a password. Oh, you need a password for all this stuff, so we gotta find a password somewhere. Okay. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere, probably in the filing cabinet. Where else would you put a password? Nope. I'll take the money, though. Alright, so we're looking for a password, apparently. Hey, it's Doc Holliday. We found him. More reagents, cool. I'm just not sure what ones we're missing that he needs, is the question. Is that just a regular sheet of paper? Okay. He specifically is apparently looking for something. I don't know what it is, though. No information. That's a sink. It's useless. You know, it's nice to scrub up before you go talk to Doc, especially since he's on life support, apparently. Can I scan that? Is it? No. I guess you gotta scan alien technology or enemies. Okie dokie. Maybe I should cut off your life support, Mr. Holliday. A skinny but muscular guy is like... Those words don't typically... Just call him wiry, then. A wiry guy is laying in a hospital bed. Skinny but muscular. I guess he's got good tone. He doesn't have much bulk, but he's tone. Alright. Yeah, he's wiry, then. Yeah. Laying in a hospital bed, surrounded by semi-transparent tubes. A sheet of paper on the wall with the tiniest possible trace of blood says the patient's name is Charles Holliday. I know, I saved his life. The prone man turns his head slightly towards you. Where's your beard, St. Peter? He laughs at his own joke and immediately falls into a coughing fit. One of the tubes running from his chest splatters red with droplets of blood. Maybe you should stop making jokes. It's not good for your health. The black immediately stops laughing. Sorry, I feel exactly as shitty as I look. Thanks. I guess I owe you my life. Alright, so what went wrong with your mission? Holliday emits a hoarse sigh, and the tubes connected to his torso quiver sympathetically. I don't understand shit about it myself, but I think it was one of those anomaly things. But this one wasn't like the others. It was really powerful and really strange. Almost like a sandstorm or whirlwind or something. The sky lit up. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. Morphine must be doing its job. It's good shit. I recommend catching a bullet one of these days and trying it out. He laughs. Where was your squad when you wandered into the anomaly? The injured man stares at the ceiling. Kepper didn't tell you anything, did he? Yeah, he's a real... Hey, I just remembered, Route 12. The one that runs north of the center. You turn off 12 to get to... The Nashville object, I think. Encourage him by telling him a joke. You tell a joke about a pirate with patches over both eyes. Charlie guffaws. Oh god, if a chuckle made him bleed into his tube, what's a guffaw gonna do? His heart's gonna blast out. Inquire whether he saw anything exceptionally odd. All day trying to smile. Yeah, I was 12 when my mom married that asshole. Now that was weird as hell. Anyway, his face grew serious. I didn't exactly see it. It's more like I felt it. Yeah, that's right. When the storm came over us, that was the first time I felt like there was something alive there other than us. I could sense it moving past along the whirlwind, like something was looking out of it. The black calms down a little. Was he not calm before? He's sedated. What does not calm look like while sedated? Of course, that's not going in the report. They think I lost my marbles, like the blind guy at the brothel. You know that one? Shit, I can't remember it. Can't seem to get my damn thoughts together. Encourage him by telling him a joke. This'll help you. Okay, nope, you tell a dirty joke about a gay man in a cab pretending to be a nun. Okay, I don't get it. A joke about a talking horse. All he laughs, but he's mostly just being polite. Okay, you know what? I tried. It's not my fault I'm not funny. Funny looking, though. No useful data. What's in here? What is that? A waiting? I guess it's a waiting room. Doesn't look like I can say anything useful. No doctor supplies. No medical supplies on the wall. Uh-huh. What we got over here? Anatoly Verdansky. Sure. Nope. What do you mean no path? I just opened the door. Okay. A locked cabinet. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Gonna have to force this puppy. I can't even use the crowbar? Just gotta kick it? He's not gonna be happy about that. Oh, never mind. He doesn't care. Password memo. Found it. Wait. Cooldown? It's on cooldown? What? I have to use 5 AP points for it to cool down. No. Alright, well, by the time we finish having a conversation with him, hopefully. Reagents? What am I missing? I'm pretty sure I have... Oh, our encumbrance went up. We are encumbered. -20 initiative. We need to find a vendor. Oh, boy. Oh, this one's locked, too. One more round? Okay. And break it down. Don't mind me, buddy. Just pilfering all your stuff. It's $1. I wasted... It's on cooldown now. For $1. Nothing useful on the terminal. What's in here? This music is weirdly, ominously creepy. Tape recorder. The glossy plexiglass cover protects 2 reels of magnetic tape. The device could be mistaken for an ordinary tape player if not for the attached microphone. It looks like an employee forgot to put his voice recorder away. Listen to the recording. You click the playback button. The speakers produce the soft metal squeak of a chair and the sound of a mug being placed on the table. You hear the dry analog crunch of someone's hacking cough. Doctor, September 7th, 1976. Patient. How is this going to help me? What's this thing for? Doctor. It's a voice recorder, a method we use to ensure precise records. Now, when did the first symptoms appear? Patient. Thursday, I remember it vividly. Doctor, the chart says you reported sore, swollen eyes, light sensitivity, and visual hallucinations. Is that correct? Patient. Yeah, but it's gotten much worse now. It seems to grow worse every day. Read the inscription on the reel. The red plastic reel has an inscription in violet ink. Francis Eastman, Cascade 3 Group. Keep listening. Doctor, I would like to hear more about your hallucinations. Is what you see consistent over time or confused and random? Patient, they're consistent. In fact, there may even be a logic to them. Doctor, how so? Patient, I saw creatures, very unusual creatures. I cannot describe them, and I can't decide if I really saw them or if they're a symptom of my sickness. I tried to sketch them out on paper, but I couldn't do it. Doctor, I understand. Let's pause here. I'm going to refer to you to Dr. Schroeder. Patient Schroeder? He's an ophthalmologist. Doctor, exactly. My preliminary diagnosis is retinal trauma, but Dr. Schroeder is the expert in that field. Don't worry, I'll attach the tape to your file. Try recording something of my own. Pushing the record button, you tape the first thing that comes to mind. You hear your own voice from the speaker. Oh, I overrode it. Whoops. Okie dokie. I hope that wasn't important information. Is this like a modern version of old Fallouts? Pretty much, yep. Information. How you doing, Wisely? Ooh, what is this? This is a medcom machine that provides medical care without any need for an actual doctor. Hot damn, that is expensive. Okay, does it do anything for my encumbrance? I need to grow a few extra muscles here real quick. Wait, what's that? Oh, poster with information about the escalating stages of radiation sickness. I know all about them. I felt them. I know them. Hey, psst, come on. Turning to the voice, you see a short, black-haired boy with a neatly trimmed mustache. So it's a lot of ink there. He's holding a mop, and the badge sewn to his orange robe identifies him as Enrique Eterno. Hello, what game is this? What is it about? Hello, DK Kiddo. This is called Encased. It just recently went into early access. It is essentially kind of a... It takes inspiration from the old Fallout games, like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, especially Fallout 2. And if you're familiar with the Wasteland series, it takes a lot of inspiration from that as well, and a little bit from more modern RPGs like Divinity, Original Sin, and the like. But that's what it is. It's an RPG game along those lines. This one takes a little... I mean, it's pretty much it. It's got your stats, you got your skills, you know, all that. You get your equipment, you find it throughout the world. It's all about exploration and quests. There's presumably an overarching story, but we haven't really gotten too much into it yet. There's so many side quests. But yeah, it's very much like any other RPG. It's a top-down isometric, more turn-based version of, say, Skyrim, but it has a lot of the feel of Skyrim, where a lot of it is just exploring, finding side quests, and just doing stuff. Okay. Here's the thing, my relative passed away. Virgin Maria, have mercy on the soul of your humble servant. Without interrupting his incessant chatter, Enrique lifts his eyes to heaven and crosses himself. Anyway, he is in the morgue now, and the ring, a family heirloom, remains with him. They will not give it back to me. Those bitches, will you help? Yeah, my ass. What do I look like to you, like I was born yesterday? We already know the name of the person, and it sure as hell, he ain't related to you, Sonny Jim. And I'll agree to help. Trying to pat you on the shoulder with a hard, heavy hand. Well, thank you. He's lying right there as you enter the morgue. He's wearing a gold ring on his left hand. He was a man of God, my relative. Yeah, I don't believe you for a second, buddy. I've read your file. You're a con man. Did I break my, Did I break? I did break it. Oh, so it's got a maximum durability. I broke my crowbar. Yeah, sure enough, crowbar's broken. Okay. Oh, I'll have to find a new one. Or figure out how to make one. Sad. Well, surely I have all the reagents I need now. The one I was missing was probably mercury, as I didn't get that until after I spoke to the guy. Secret discovered. Ooh. Just some paper. That's something interesting. Nothing useful. Lots of bolts. Medical records. Here we go. A document prepared by the coroner. A photograph of the dead person is attached to the file, as is a medical card. Study documentation. You lean over the documents. On the first line of the top page is the name of the dead man, Josh Bigsby. Yeah, they totally ain't related. Alright, so we got some data for that. Let's see. Family heirloom. You find the name of the deceased in the coroner's file. The dead man's name is Josh Bigsby. It's unlikely that he or his ring have anything to do with Enrique. Yep. Yeah. What's this? Paperwork? Search that. Oh, it's actually just paper. A lot of paper, though. Now, if I knew what I could do with paper, that'd be cool. You defeated Elder who? Elder what? Elder how? It's, you know, guys, I've been thinking deep, long, and hard, and I think I'm definitely an idiot. That last little outburst there has pretty much sealed the deal. The body with a coffee-stained shirt lays on the morgue table. Carefully inspect the corpse. Death can make drastic changes to a person's face, but even with this in mind, the cadaver looks nothing like Enrique. I kind of want to take the ring anyway. Does that make me a bad person? Let's move away for a second. Dead people. Hooray. Well, let's go see. You open the hatch. You catch a whiff of cold and decomposition. A gaunt, desiccated female cadaver in a blue-winged jumpsuit is lying on the gurney. You notice a barely discernible drop of yellow liquid on her chin. It's difficult to say what it could be. You open the locker, it's empty and smells like alcohol. Oh, that's where they store the booze for between operations. Smells like alcohol. So the fact that there's a body in there, period, likely means we're going to have to come back and interact with that at some point. The locker's hatch opens weightlessly on its hinges. There's a body on it. Head towards you. It's a white man with wide open eyes. The irises have gone opaque, but you can make out white around the pupils. They seem to be glowing slightly. What did I just contract? The dark inside the cabinet smells of cold and fresh blood. The corpse of Harold Child that you found lies on the steel shelf. Harold Child, the corpse that you found. Wait, didn't I kill them? No, not Harold Child. I don't know. I don't remember where that was from. Oh! That was the guy in the ventilation system that was killed by the madman. Right. You open the zinc-plated steel hatch of the locker. Inside is the body of a large, dark-skinned man dressed in a clean blue shirt. Okay, very descriptive. There is a warning placard on the door. When you open it, a wave of ammonia smell washes over you. The corpse lying on the shelf has no eyes, as if something has eaten them out in a desperate attempt to get out. Something dark is moving, slowly and solemnly, inside the now empty skull. You recognize the corpse. It was Lewis Smith, the one who attacked you in the ventilation system. Oh, he was possessed. Good, there's something inside of him. Let's close that back up. You open the lockers, empty, smells like alcohol. Well, that explains why he went mad, I guess. Empty and smells like alcohol. Cool, let's take the signet ring. The corpse's hands are quite swollen, and you have to fiddle with its finger to twist the ring free. Nice, great, fantastic. Where is it? A ring, a large, flat-faced signet ring with a pattern of white and scarlet stones. Looks tasteless, but expensive. It's only worth 80. Man. 14, that's the value of 14 taters. Can I put it back on his body? I can't give it back to him. I regret everything. I regret it all. I'm a monster. As you approach, Enrique gazes around to make sure no one is listening. Well, what is it now? How is my relative happily lying around doing nothing? Has the ring been found? What's the name of the deceased? Enrique thinks for a moment. John, but we called him Bubble. Like, come here, Bubble. And he comes. Lord, what a pious man he was. What a ring he had. The Eternal crosses himself again in an almost comically exaggerated way. What was your name? It was Josh, yeah, not John. Informed the Orange, you're now even more skeptical of his claim, and you will not give up the ring. Enrique punches you on the shoulder. You're one dirty rat, aren't you? You'll die someday, and when you do, Satan will be waiting to fuck you in hell. Cool, thanks! The Orange steps aside, grumbling to himself, goes back to mopping the floor. Excellent, excellent. Well... You can get these in the lab on floor 4. Yeah, I should have them all now. Detective, it's time to perform Ida Grace. Okay, cool. Which floor was that on? Yeah, okay, that was on the security floor. Right. And domestic matters. Some of the apartment, you find a badge torn from a uniform with the name Gabriel Garcia, the cleaner. The cleaner? But where? Alright, anyway. I guess we gotta find that guy. He's not on this floor, so he's probably on the bottom floor, janitorial floor or something. Okay, what do we got over here? Hello there, Yuki Tetsune. Let us have a conversation, shall we? Hi! Wow, very bubbly. A young woman with very creative dye job brings her spontaneous good cheer down on you like a sledgehammer. Retreat! Abort operation! Too much cheer! Can't handle overloading! Wait, you really do have a great voice. Thank you. Actinosum? God, I think I'm dying. Appreciate the kind words. Alright, say hi. I'm Yuki. I'm the most awesome techie here. I'm also fast and strong. Watch this. Don't hit me. She smacks the table with some kind of tool, leaving a significant dent. Impressive. She dented a table with a... I don't even know what the object was. I mean, it's probably not that impressive, but she's so bubbly I can't burst the bubble. It's fine. Act impressed. She smiles widely, twirling a lock of hair around her finger. And she addresses you in a conspiratorial whisper. Oh, God. That's great. Okay. This is fine. I haven't snorted in a while. That was great.